5th annual Coach Rock football camp, which is free to kids. Who that nation? Keeping it real family. How you doing? Come on in. I'm proud to announce the 5th annual Coach Rock football camp, which is free to kids ages 5 to 12. This year's camp will be held at Garretti Playground, which is at 7500 Benson Street in New Orleans, Louisiana. Donations are needed and welcome. All funds collected will go toward t-shirts and medals for every kid in attendance, as well as providing Gatorade and water and a meal at the conclusion of camp. If you would like to volunteer or be a sponsor of this great event, please contact the legendary Coach Rock at alfredrock87gmail.com. That's alfredrock87@gmail.com. And as always, love and who that. All righty. Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. Take a seat. Sit back. Relax. Put your feet up. Grab a drink. And let's talk Saints football. Y'all know what time it is. Time to keep it real. Let's go. Family, how you doing? The doors are now open, so you already know. Come on in. Thank everyone for being here. I'm your host, Dog 17, and this is the Keeping It Real Who That Sports Podcast. JT, how you doing? Come on in. Torrey Shepard Sr. Torrey, how you doing? Come on in. Uh-oh. Rose City, what it do, my dude? Come on in, family. Who else we got? Uh-oh. EH is in the house. Eric Howard. EH, how you doing? Come on in. All right. Uh-oh. She's in the building. Dana, how you doing? Come on in. All right. Yes, sir. That's all we got in the family right now. Let's family. I want to thank y'all for being here and spending some time with your boy Dolph. On tonight's show, family, we're going to look at Trae Young and Peyton Turner, the pros and the cons. Is it really such a cut and dry scenario that the Saints acquiring Chase Young and sending Peyton Turner to the Commanders will be a significant upgrade for the New Orleans Saints? We'll take a look at that, and I'll let you be the judge of that. Also tonight, family, we'll take a look at the top 10 backup running backs in the National Football League, according to CBS Sports. We'll also go around the Major League with the Major League scoreboard, and y'all know how we do. After that, it's wherever we get into. So with that being said, family, let's get into it. So here they are, family, Peyton Turner and Chase Young. Regular season, head to head, Coach Peyton Turner's 1-0 against him. On Chase Young's 0-1. Games played. Peyton Turner's played 13 games. This would be his third year. Chase Young's gone into the final year of his rookie contract. He's played in 27 games, family. So here's what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna go stat by stat. We got them together. All right, these are the games that's head to head. We know that. We're not worrying about that. Now here we go. This is the stat. Chase Young versus Peyton Turner defensive totals. Ages, Peyton Turner is a little older than, I believe, by a year or so than Chase Young. And these are the stats for Peyton Turner from 2021 to 2022. Chase Young's stats are from 2020 to 2022. Now, a little bit about these gentlemen. First off, Chase Young. Chase Young was coach, went to Ohio State. His high school was the Mather Catholic, which is was put out of quite a few players. He's from the Big Ten, and he was the number 2 overall pick when he came out. Now, Peyton Turner, of course, he was picked by the Saints in 2021 with the number 28 pick of overall. So here we have a number 2 overall pick head to head with another first round pick, but at the back end of the draft with the 28 selections. Will the numbers will the numbers be that much different? Should Chase Young blow Peyton Turner away with the number of years he's been in the league and also him being a second round pick? Let's see how their careers are gone so far, and we got them head to head. And this is courtesy of StatHead. All right. Head to head. Here we go, family. From 2021 to 2022, and Chase, that would be Peyton Turner. Chase Young is going to be from 2020 to 2022. Now, this going into this year. Okay, games, total seasons. All right, that's 2 seasons. Excuse me, family. I apologize. Total games played. In his 2-year career, Peyton Turner's only appeared in 13 games. In his 4-year career, Chase Young has only played in 27 games, family. Thus, could this be a reason the Redskins? I apologize. Wow, I knew it was going to only take. I knew it wouldn't take long before I said that the Commanders could be a reason the Commanders want to get rid of him. But unlike Peyton Turner, Chase Young started 26 of those 27 games. Peyton Turner's yet to start a game as a number 1 pick for the New Orleans Saints going into year 3. Times targeted by a pass as a defender, Peyton Turner has been targeted twice in his career. And on both, he's given up both of those targets, so it's 100%. But only for 2 yards. Now, we talking about defensive ends. Now, we ain't talking about linebackers. We ain't talking about in the box safety, nickel corners, or cornerbacks. These are 2 big kids, defensive linemen, who threaten the edge and play violently. All right, Chase Young, he targeted when in pass defense 7 times. He's given up only 4 catches for 57.1% for 39 yards. So you like, Dolph, man, let's get to it. Let's get to it then. But all this matters, family. All this matters. So let's go to pass rush. We're going to do pass rush. All right. This here is the average depth of targets. No, I don't want that. That's it. We're still on pass. All right. Here we go. Blitz. As you can see, Towns bought on a blitz of the quarterback. So this is how many times in their careers they have been sent on the blitz after the quarterback. Peyton Turner the Saints have never sent Peyton Turner on the blitz. Never. Okay. Chase Young has been sent on the blitz to go after the quarterback 16 times. Now, hurries, QB hurries. And you can see the definition. I'm showing the definition up there so we all can understand these things. QB hurries. What exactly are quarterback hurries? It is when the quarterback throws the ball earlier than intended or chased out of the pocket. So if the quarterback's chased out of the pocket or he gets rid of it before he wants to, that is a quarterback hurry. In that category, Peyton Turner has 6 hurries. Chase Young has 18. Chase Young's played 2 more seasons than Peyton Turner, and Peyton Turner is what, only 12 hurries behind him. Okay. QBKD, quarterback knockdowns. This is quarterback hitting the ground after the throw. How many times after the throw have Chase Young and Peyton Turner got to the quarterback? As you can see, after the throw, Peyton Turner 3 times. Chase Young 10 times. So Chase Young's gotten to the quarterback after the throw 10 times. Peyton Turner 3. So far, family, for what we gone over, does any of these numbers kind of surprise you? And listen, I'm about to put the link in the chat. Please come on tonight, family. You know, our co-host, the one and only coach, is on vacation with the family. So listen, let me put that in there. Anybody want to come on? Please do. JT, OG Stoner. Hey, one of the queens, come on. Dana, come on tonight. Let me get this on for y'all, family. All right. Okay. We good. We live, baby. Okay. We should be good to go. All right. Get a little Peyton off there. So right now, looking at the numbers, and we took pass rush. Because that, listen, defensive end, what did it do? What is the main thing? Affect the quarterback. Now, when healthy, has Chase Young affected the quarterback? 16 hits, 18 hurries. It's knocked the quarterback down 10 times. Bad. Passes batted at the defensive line. So passes batted down at the line of scrimmage. Peyton Turner, through 13 games that he's played in his career, has 0. Chase Young, 7. Okay. To me, I would expect that to be about a little higher than 7. I thought he may have a little more than 7 because I figured he'd be getting double team or chip by a running back as they're going out and he couldn't get to the quarterback. So I figured, hey, that'll be a little higher. I also thought that quarterback knockdowns by Chase Young would be a little higher, but he's only got 10 through 4 years. Now, this stat here, family, MTKL, missed tackles. These kids do not miss tackles. Okay, we got a family member coming in. All right. All right, JT, looking, there you go. All right. What's going on, JT? Welcome to the show, my brother.
Oh yeah, how you doing, dog?
I'm doing
All right.
good, my brother. I'm doing good, my brother.
Yeah, you're right.
Now this surprised me.
Mm-hmm.
Through 13 games, Peyton Turner has not missed a tackle. I repeat, through 13 games he's been on the field, when he's had an opportunity to make a tackle, he's made the tackle for a 0.0%. Surprising. I know it surprised me when I saw it. Now,
well, how many tackles in them 13 games, dog?
Let's get to. All right, I'm gonna get to that. Let's see. I think he had a total in their career. I think he has solo. I think it's 28. Hold on, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna pull it back. I'm gonna pull it up. All right, so all right. So 28 tackles. I believe Peyton Turner got 28 tackles. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's go on Peyton Turner. We go isolate Peyton Turner. All right, Peyton Turner drew 21 and 23. He's played in 13 games, family.
That wasn't practice tackles, huh? Because I mean, I'm trying to remember.
Nah.
You know.
Nah, he has 20 solo and 8 assists. And those 8 assists, he has 8 tackles for a loss. So his total amount of tackles is 28. So he has a combined in 13 games. In 13 games now, he has 28 tackles, 6 quarterback hits, 6 hits on the quarterback. And this is just in 13 games. Now, last year he had 16 combined tackles. He had 11 solo, 5 assisted, and those five assisted with all 5 for a loss, tackles for a loss. Now, let's go to his counterpart. Let's look at Chase Young. All right. Chase Young. Remember, Chase Young is going 20, 21, 22. This will be his full year. Has played in 27 games, started 26. Chase Young has 75 tackles in his career. 50 solo, 25 assisted, and 13 tackles for a loss. 17 quarterback hits for his career. To me, that's not a big significant difference. I thought that would be pretty much bigger than that. Mikey, how you doing, Mike? Welcome to the show. You know, so again.
All right, welcome to the show, Mike.
So let's look at this. Looking at these numbers, I'm JT because I know your thing is if Peyton Turner don't start, he's a bust.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's it.
So the question is this: looking at the numbers and look, 27 games to 13 games. That's what 14 more games that Chase Young has played than Peyton Turner. He started 20 and he started 26 of them. Would you expect him to have those kind of better numbers than he has now?
I think Peyton Turner should have had way better numbers than that. By saying that he just really never really blossomed to me. You know, he never. And I'm talking Peyton Turner. I mean, when he came to the Saints, he came as a defensive end, right? Right, dog?
Right. He's a defensive
end.
Right.
But for what I'm looking at, the Saints trying to put him on the line, on the line. And if he can't work for defensive end, and that's what you drafted him as, all right, that's why we're in the position we're in. Davenport, Turner. I mean, come on. That's why we're in this position. So I'd rather try someone else.
Okay. So you don't take in consideration he's only been able to play 13 games and has those are through 13 games. Listen, let's be honest. Those are not terrible numbers through 13 games.
No, that's not. But
you never started the game too.
Right.
You know,
but that's why I was asking you earlier. I said I didn't know if that was, practice numbers or, you say it's 6 quarterback sacks or something like that.
No, hits on the quarterback. He has 13 games. He has 6 hits on the quarterback.
Right. So they must have didn't have a red shirt on him. So that must have been. Well, man, that's all I can give him. I can't wait for him to blossom out. This 3 years, man. It's time to go. I can't play with these guys long, man. I can't play with my.
Stoner, how you doing? Come on in. Boy, JT ain't giving them no room. Mike.
No,
Mike, what's your thoughts, Mike? Looking at those numbers.
Well, I understand that Chase Young has been injured, and so is Peyton. Well, I don't even know about Peyton Turner, but yeah, Peyton Turner, like Chase Young, when he has played, he has shown more progress than Peyton Turner. Like Chase Young, like for example, it's like us saying that we should get rid of Michael Thomas because he doesn't play, but we know the production he can give us. Same thing with Chase Young if he comes. if he plays, the production is higher and his
Yeah.
ceiling is higher.
Right.
For Peyton Turner, however, we don't really know how he's going to do because, like, his entire career so far as a Saint, he has not been that first-round pick that we wanted him to be. That's why my issue about Peyton Turner is that he just does not show the progress. Like, he has his moments. Everybody has their little moments, right? I'm not trying to say that he's a bum, but he hasn't had the progression that we'd want out of a first-round pick. But Chase Young, picked the number 2 overall by Washington, is a big responsibility, and he has shown he may not play the significant amount of games, but when he has played, he has shown the progress, unlike Peyton Turner. I love Peyton Turner, and I hope he does good. But right now, I'm taking Chase Young any day of the week. I'm sorry. That's my point of view on it.
Gotcha. OG Stoner, what's your thoughts, my brother? And welcome to the show.
What's up?
What's up, man?
All right, Stone.
Good.
Mikey had some good points. I basically said like he ain't had the progression as the first rounder, but he, like you say, he don't had his moments. And looking at the stats, I like him. Like he ain't missed a tackle. When somebody got to him, he ain't missed a tackle. I like that stat. That's a pretty good stat to me. I feel like, and I feel like this year it could be a good year for him. I feel like we just got to give him time, man. I mean, we don't gave him time, but I feel like we ain't gave him a first shot. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever started in the game?
He ain't even started the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we ain't never started him, and he a first round pick. So I just feel like we just got to give him a shot, give him a couple starts. I feel like he have a good season.
Right, but like Dennis Allen said, he has to be healthy and be on the field. The thing is, like Mikey said, when he's on the field, he makes, he flashes like everybody, everybody has their moment. But he flashes the talent that you sitting there like, damn, if he only can stay healthy.
I can ask a question, though?
Of course.
Yeah, let me ask you. Look, Stone and Mike, and also you, Dolph, I'm going to ask you this question. Do y'all think Peyton Turner have to start, or do you think he just have to play?
He has to
play.
I think
start.
I think he has to play.
I'm starting right now.
And play his way. Right now, he's second on the depth chart. So they're doing what they're doing. They're making him work for everything. We go see. See, right now in OTAs. Everybody looking good right now in shorts and helmets. Next week, mandatory minicamp. We get to see a little bit more because you're going to have the entire defense there. You're going to have trash talk. They're going to be going one-on-ones. And then we get the break, and then we get the training camp. The first couple of days, it's going to be okay. But that first weekend, that first day the pads come on, then we start to see. You know what I'm saying? Then we start to see what's going on.
Right, dog.
Now, last year, we cannot lie. Last year when the pads came on early in camp, first couple weeks, his name was ringing. His name was ringing. Now, I don't know if he got, I believe didn't he suffer injury in training camp, which slowed him down, if I'm not mistaken. Some family in the chat.
They got
that's what I'm thinking. But when I look at these numbers, for instance, let's look at snap counts in their career, defensive snaps. Chase Young's got 1,362 snaps in his career. So 42%, that's for on defensive percentage, that's 42%. Peyton Turner's only 14%. But again, I go back to these numbers though. You got 6 hurries, 3 quarterback knockdowns, 12 pressures, and you ain't missed a tackle. That's why I say we can't give up on them yet. Now, I understand where you're coming from. First round pick, we went, and the Davenport syndrome has a lot to do with how a lot of family members feel. It's like deja vu. We don't want to go through that again. We don't need that again. And unfortunately, this is how his career started. It's just like Davenport. When he's well, he's hell. But the thing is, he cannot stay well. And then again, this week, Dennis Allen said, when asked about Peyton Turner, we know the promise and the potential we has in the time. But first off, you got to get healthy. You got to be available before we can talk about anything else. So week in and week out, you have to be available. And so far in his young career, he hasn't. But I do see, there's no denying the kid has talent. First of all, everybody in the NFL has talent. But the kid has talent. It is there. The thing is, can he stay healthy enough and play enough snaps? Because I think let's think about the game, the Carolina game and the Raider game. Remember the Raider game and Carolina game when he played extensive minutes. He was a problem. He was a problem in that game. So the thing is, can the Saints get that? Can he deliver that this year, week in and week out? Go ahead, Stone, and then JT, and then Mike.
I think I ain't gonna lie. I think he can. If he, I feel like if he can't this season, we might have to let him go. But I think he's a good player, man. I feel like he's a good depth player. You know what I'm saying? Even if he don't pan out to be a all-out star, I think he'd be a good depth player this year. Right. I feel like that's his floor. The depth player.
Right. I ain't trying. Hey, y'all. Coach is chiming in, baby. All the way from Brazil. Yeah, what time it is? 4 in the morning, man. Coach, what you doing up, man? What's going on, baby? Hope you're enjoying yourself, man. And have a good time, man. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Come back to us, man. Can't wait to
yes, indeed. All right, Coach.
Thanks for being here. That's dedication right there, baby. That's dedication right there.
Yeah. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got some more family. He say 3. Look, Coach say 3 a.m. and I'm drinking. Say, baby, you on vacation. It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Have a good time, Coach.
Have a good time. I would say something, but I'm on up, bro. I'll text you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pelicans Nola. No. Come on in. Go ahead, JT.
No, I was just saying, Peyton Turner, I mean, when we drafted him, and you see both of them came out of the same area. One came out of Houston, one was UTEP, right?
Who that?
Yeah, Davenport and Turner.
Texas, San Antonio, and Houston.
Yeah, and Houston. That's what I'm saying. They come out of Texas area, both of them. And I'm only saying that, I didn't believe them draft picks anyway when they were being made. I'm like, out of everybody, I mean, your Ohio States, your Alabamas, your LSUs, Nebraska. I mean, all these places, you go down there to Houston and get Peyton Turner. Houston is Conference America, right? That's that Tulane and
American.
Yeah. Come on, man. Come on now. Don't do this to me. That don't do this to me. You done went way down there to get somebody, and that was a wrong move right there. Let's call it the way it is, y'all. That was a wrong move. Davenport, no matter what flashes he gave us, that was a wrong move. I'm still on the edge with the Ruiz move. I mean, you went and got 2 defensive ends, two centers in 5 or 6 years. I mean, come on, man. You look at all the people you passed up. Lamar Jackson, the quarterback over there in Kansas City. Let's look at this for real.
They didn't pass up on Mahomes. They got jumped.
Well, they jumped him. Which Kansas City jumped in front of them. But what I'm saying is, if you look at it that way, Dobby, I'm saying if you want a quarterback, you move up and get a quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
In the waiting game.
Yeah. And then we got stuck. We got stuck them years with Drew. You saw Drew getting shaky after a while. You watch him in practice. Why you didn't go get a quarterback? You know, all those different things. I got a lot of different things, man. If I sit up here and have to throw it out at you, but we talking about this defensive end right now. I don't have time for him. I'm sorry, Stoner. I'm sorry, Dog. I'm sorry, Mike. I don't have time for him. I ain't got time for him to, you know, to be a good backup piece. Good backup piece is free agents that ain't never seen $50,000 before, $100,000. You know, those guys, those backup guys that want to play and want to see millions and millions of dollars. So they trying harder. These guys that's picked number one, they supposed to pick number one for a reason. You starting. You understand? Like the coach said today about the quarterback for Carolina. They say he's starting game one. When regular season starts, he's gonna start. They're getting him prepared right now. So that's what you do with a first round pick. You know, you get them, they're supposed to come in and start. You understand? To me, your picks that's in the area that you need them, they come in and start. Say you pick a fullback in the 3rd or 4th round. He's come in to start. Why? Because I'm quite sure he'll be one of the top 2 fullbacks that's in the draft. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. He should have been starting. No doubt, no thinking about it, no and ifs, buts about it. He should be starting.
All right, now let me a little rebuttal. A lot of stuff you said I agree with. But the one thing I'm gonna disagree with you on is just because he came from the Athletic American Conference and not the SEC, the Big 12 or the Big 10, does not mean he's not a good football player. And here's why.
No.
The University of Houston, a product of the University of Houston, just got a $68 million contract. Ed Oliver in Buffalo. Ed Oliver from the University of Houston. Right now, the Texans, word is coming out of Houston that Tank Dell, the young wide receiver from the University of Houston, is tearing things up, even though it's OTAs, but he's looking to ball. So it's not about where you come from. We can go to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I mean, remember all the HBCU Hall of Famers that are in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It don't matter where you come from.
No, it don't. It don't.
Just because you come from a big school doesn't mean you're going to make it. A lot of players come from the SEC that don't make it, that don't cut it or get beat out by a kid from a small school.
And I wasn't saying that. I really was. What I'm saying is, your number one pick. You know, I've said to schools because of the draft picks of what we had and the way we went by doing it, because it just was kind of ridiculous just to go get Davenport and then this guy after those. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't right. But when you're a number one pick, and see, that's what's wrong right now. In the NFL, if you go back on number one picks and you say, man, look at all the guys that's been blown, that's been bust for number one picks. That's what I'm talking about. You have all these guys in the draft, even the guys that's go 5th in the 5th round or the 6th round or 4th round. You go pick a guy in the 1st round between 1 through 32. I mean, they should start.
Right.
They should start. That's my thing. And if you're not starting, you're not comprehending and you're not adapting, because these coaches see it out there. Gotcha. They're not force feeding him as a defensive end. They probably just spoon feeding him, you know. And he don't want to eat all the food, so he keeps spitting it out, and you know, you know what I'm saying. You know, I ain't saying he you know, he's taking his time, but I guess he crawling before he walk, you know.
Right. Now, let's do this. Let's put Chase Young up against a player he was drafted before. Former Saints and current Cincinnati Bengals, Trey Henderson, who was a 3rd round pick, 103rd overall in the 2017 draft. Now, Let's look at these stats. And the U.S. Secret Service to make this as smooth as possible. Now, games played. Trey Henderson's played more games than Trae Young, 27. Sacks.
Mm-hmm.
Trey Henderson has 42 sacks in his career. Chase Young has 9. Solo tackles. Chase Young 50. Trey Henderson, 3rd round pick, 90. Forced fumbles. Trey Henderson forced 9 fumbles. Chase Young 6. Now fumble recoveries. Chase Young 3. Championships. Either of them have a championship. Pro Bowl. Trey Henderson, 2-time Pro Bowler. Chase Young, 1-time Pro Bowler. Now, just like we did with Young and Turner, let's do Young and Henderson. All right, let's go to tackles. This is from 2017 to 2022. Trey Henderson, we just went over the 76 games he's played. He started 47 with 42 sacks, 90 solo tackles, 41 assisted. In his career, he has 131 tackles, 36 tackles for a loss. He's hit the quarterback 94 times. He also has 6 passes defense. All right, and he's forced, of course, we just run over 9 forced fumbles. All right, so right now, would you rather have Trey Henderson still on this team or trade for Chase Young?
Was there any indication that these charges were coming?
And the reason I put this up there because of what you were saying, JT, my brother.
Yep.
Trey Young, Chase Young, Ohio State.
Yep. Right.
Trey Henderson, Florida Atlantic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Again, that's what I was saying, bro. It don't matter what school you come from.
But no, it don't. But look at the turn and how you just did that, dog. All right. Florida Atlantic and Chase Young, Ohio State. This is what I'm talking about. So, and this fall on the Saints too. You had Trey Henderson on your team. You see? And from that time through your Davenport, that's why we've been in the position we've been in. We can't get to the quarterback. And also the quarterback who touches the ball the most, that was our problem too. Those 2 things was our problem. Now, you're looking at that and you're talking about this year, we look like hopefully we correct some of it, but I don't know still, you know?
Right.
I don't know still.
Until the season starts.
Right.
So, Stone, well, go ahead, JT, finish your thought.
No, I was just about to say, I do know one thing. They better get that offensive line straight and stop messing with that mass unit out there and get that together because I want to see a quarterback standing upright, not on his ass.
It's early, man. It's OTAs, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna be right. Now, let's go pass rush. But this Trey Henderson, 3rd round pick, 103rd overall, Florida Atlantic against Chase Young from the Ohio State, the number 2 overall pick in the 2020 draft. Let's go. Blitz. Trey Henderson's been sent on the blitz 11 times. He's got 55 hurries on the quarterback. He's knocked the quarterback down 49 times. He only has two batted balls of pressure. He has 150 pressures. In his career, he's only missed 9 tackles. All right, now let's go to the more heralded Chase Young, who's reportedly is on the trading block. That's why we're doing this show. All right, Chase Young's been sent on the blitz to go after the quarterback 16 times. He's hurried the quarterback 18 times. He's only knocked the quarterback down 10 times in his career. He has 7 balls that he's batted down at the line of scrimmage. He has 38 pressures. He's only missed again. He's only recorded as missing 3 tackles in his career for a 3.8% of missed tackle rate. All right, now let's look at their stats. Now, snaps played, of course. Henderson came in 217, so he's going to have a few more snaps. Henderson has started 47 games. He's had 2,724 snaps. That's a 42.9. You might as well say 43% of the defensive snaps. He's also racked up 320 snaps on special teams for about almost 12%. Now, Chase Young, again, 1,362 defensive snaps, 42% overall on defensive snaps. He's only played on got 4 special team snaps in his career. So, Trey Henderson, Chase Young, right now in this stage of their career, who would you rather have? Everybody in the chat, if you can, if it's scenario, and look, we playing what if. We know this is not reality. There's no room on that. But if it was out of Trey Henderson and Chase Young right now, who would you want the Saints to trade for? Put it in the chat. Let's see what we get. Hey, family, got 15 of us here. I ask y'all to please hit that like button, hit that like bell. If it's your first time, subscribe and share on your social media network.
What does Tuesday look like?
Look, come on in and join the family, baby. This is what we do over here. It ain't me just talking. We all got a verse over here, baby. All right. Eric says, "Give me Trey." I got one vote for Trey. All right. More than more. Slim South. Who y'all got? Pammy Whammy. Come on in. More than more. All right. Who else I missed? I thought someone brought Pelicans Nola. How you doing? Come on in. Tory Shepherd Senior. Come on in, Tory. All right. We got that one vote for Trey so far. Now, let's do a little bit more. Right now, who are the top pass rushers in the league? If we were to call right now. Let's go. Go ahead, Stoner. You breaking up.
I said probably Myles Garrett, ain't it?
Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's compare. Myles Garrett, right? All right. We're gonna add some more. We're gonna add some more. Hold on. I want to add some more. Hold on. I'll add more. I'm trying to add some more head to head.
He announced this publicly.
Hold on.
Was that against?
Okay, let's go. Myles Garrett versus TJ Watt. Head to head. Here we go. These defensive ends. So what's the main thing? Getting after the quarterback. So let's see. Let's get after the quarterback. Let's do what we do. All right. Let's go to pass rush. I'm going straight down the pass rush. Pass rush. TJ Watt versus Myles Garrett. All right. Blitz. Myles Garrett's been sent on the blitz 30 times in his career. He's forced 79 hurries. He's knocked the quarterback down 55 times. He's batted 6 balls at the line of scrimmage. He has 209 pressures. He's only recorded as missing 12 tackles in his career for a 4.4% tackle rate. Now, let's go to TJ Watt, the current and reigning defensive sack leader. All right. On the blitz, BLTZ, times bought on the blitz of the quarterback. TJ Watt has been sent 298 times. He's forced 95 hurries. He's knocked the quarterback down 69 times. He has 18 batted balls, 241 pressures. Now, these two players came in the league in the same year. 241 pressures by TJ Watt, 209 pressures by Myles Garrett. But TJ Watt has missed 44 tackles in his career. He's got a missed tackle percentage of 11.7. Now, looking at this, who would you favor in this head-to-head, fam? I'm curious. Who would you favor in that head-to-head?
That again.
These two going head-to-head. If you're a GM and you have to choose of these numbers of bringing one of these guys into your team based off the numbers, which one of these players would you want to bring into your organization? All right,
Right.
Mikey says Watt. Everybody says
I'm going wide too. Watt.
Yeah, everybody going Watt.
He might miss a lot of tackles, but he doesn't need to tackle anybody. He can just be in the backfield.
Right. Right.
Now
That's smart, Mike. That's smart, Mike.
Let's look at this though. Look at this. This is what I'm gonna look at. You sent TJ Watt out to the quarterback. You had to blitz him 298 times. He has 95 hurries. Myles Garrett has only blitzed the quarterback 30 times and had 79 hurries. Ain't a big difference. Quarterback knockdowns. Remember, Myles Garrett hand in the ground. TJ Watt's 3-4, so he's coming off that edge. Myles Garrett, 55 quarterback hurries. TJ Watt, 69. Now, TJ Watt has more batted balls. But look, there's not a big difference in pressures. So you got a stand-up edge, outside linebacker, and TJ Watt. Tuning because he played defensive end in certain situations. But Myles Garrett's got his hands in the dirt all the time, and he's affecting the quarterback. He has 209 pressures. He's only missed 12 tackles in his career. Yes, TJ Watt's highly productive, but then you missed 44 tackles though. He's missed 44 tackles though. All right, so now let's do something else. Total tackles in their career. TJ Watt, 333. Myles Garrett, 263. Tackles for a loss. Despite that, he's only 11 behind TJ for tackles for a loss with 77. Now, quarterback hits. Look how many times. Remember, 298 times TJ Watt has been sent on the blitz. So he should be running away with the quarterback hits. He only has him by 20. 142 to 162. Now, Watt, of course, has 6 intercepts. Myles Garrett has none. Now, passes defense. Myles Garrett, hand in the dirt, defensive end, 13. TJ Watt, 37. Fumbles recovered. 4 for Myles Garrett, 7 for TJ Watt. All right. Fumbles returned for a touchdown, 1 for Myles Garrett, none for TJ Watt. All right. With my thing here, when I'm looking at, you have had 268 more opportunities to blitz the quarterback than Myles Garrett. And sack-wise, you are only ahead of him. And you look at the sacks. Y'all, we ain't touched on that. Look. 3 sacks behind. That's it.
Yep. Just 3. Yep.
So my thing is, one person is effective when he seems to blitz more. This other person doesn't need to blitz. He goes against the quarterback without you having to overcompensate and send somebody or send him on a blitz or move him around to send him on a blitz. You know, so that's it is when I'm looked at that. I think he wanted me to look at the Bosa brothers. Let me see. The Bosa brothers. Okay, let's look at the Bosa brothers. Let's put them head to head. All right. Nick Bosa. Culture and entertainment. All right, let's go. Nick Bosa. Let's go against your brother, man. Nick and Joey. Did you hear anything from him? Joey Bosa. All right. Let's compare those two. All right. All right. Remember, Joey's been in the league longer than Nick. All right. All right. So let's go at their games played. 84 games for Joey Bosa, 51 for Nick Bosa. Game started. Joey Bosa has started 79 games. His brother has started 49. Sacks. Joey Bosa, 3 years ahead, but his brother ain't too far behind. 60 sacks. Nick Bosa has 43. Combined tackles. 156 for Nick. Joey has 301. Solo tackles. Joey is blowing them away with 221 to 116. Tackles for a loss. 3 years behind your brother. You're only 20 tackles for a loss behind him. 76 to 56. Now, quarterback hits. Now, pressuring the quarterback, affecting the quarterback. Joey Bosa, 135. Nick, 106. Nick has 1 interception. 4 passes defense for Nick. Joey has 2. Joey has 3 fumble recoveries in his career. Nick has 2. Either has scored a touchdown. Now let's go to pass rush. Here we go. Joey Bosa has been sent on the blitz 32 times in his career. He has forced 108 hurries. He's knocked the quarterback down 52 times, and he has 202 pressures. In his career, he has missed 31 tackles for a 9.3% missed tackle rate. Let's go to little brother. Little brother has only been sent on the blitz 2 times, but has 54 hurries, has knocked the quarterback down more times than his big brother, 57 to 52, has batted the ball down at the line of scrimmage. He leads that 33 to 0, and he trails his brother by what? What is that? By what? 48, 49, 155 to 202. But look in his career so far. He's only missed 7 tackles for 4.3%. Now, snap-wise, who's got the most snaps? Joey has doubled him in snaps, and he should. He's been in the league 3 more years. 4,126 snaps to 2,432 snaps. So with those numbers, knowing what you know, who y'all got? Big brother Joey or little brother Nick? You the GM. All right, I'm gonna come around to everybody. All right, Mike, you the GM. Who you got? You got Joey or you got Nick?
Well, I think it's simple here. It's Nick Bosa. End of discussion.
All right. JT, who you got?
Oh, I got Davenport. No, I'm just joking. Not Davenport. Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa.
All right. Nick Bosa. Pelicans Nola says Nick Stoner. Who you got, brother?
Give me Nick, because he can pass coverage and he can get to a quarterback and do everything.
Yeah, you're right, Stoner. That's good.
Yep, you're right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Eric says get him Nick also. All right. Nick running away with it right now. Okay. Now, what other pass rushes we can go with? Who else y'all want to compare him to?
Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald. Who you want? Let's look at the Aaron Donald versus who?
Let's think. He was a great passer.
Aaron
Aaron Donald
Donald.
versus Matthew Judon.
Yeah. You also want to stay the leader, and that's part of what's going on here.
I didn't see too much out of Aaron this year. Last year, Aaron Donald. I think they start running directly at him. That's what they took him out of his game, you know.
Spell Judon last name, man.
Judon.
DAH, I think it is. Judah.
Oh, is JUDAH?
Yeah, I think it's AH. I think it's AH.
No, that ain't it.
And he was defending him on this issue last night. So
we got Aaron Donald. Let me get players in here, man.
He may not be a great leader, but he's a great
We got Aaron Donald.
the way the winds are blowing.
All right. Oh, I know who we're missing.
There's the political case. This is clearly now we're in the political case here, right? You've heard.
Now, we can go back too. We can pull up players from the past too. Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons name?
It's Micah.
I don't know how I forget that. That's my son's name. All right. So Donald Parsons. Who we forgetting, y'all? Brian Burns. Let's go, Brian Burns from Carolina, man. No, not them.
Some of the things I'm going to be looking for when we see the scene that are legally important.
P-R-I-A-N. There we go. So Brian Burns. Need 3 more, family, in the chat. Who y'all want? Rose say Marcus Davenport. All right. I'm gonna throw him in there.
That's what I've been saying. I'm gonna throw
him in there. Y'all
yeah.
Marcus Davenport. Who else we got 2 more slots open. Oh boy, y'all is funny, man. All right. Reggie White. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The Minister of Defense.
I will put LT up in there.
You already know that's where I'm going.
I'm a homer. Me. I was gonna put Ricky Jackson.
Reggie White. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Ricky. Let's go. Then we'll throw LT in. Let's go, Ricky.
Well, I appreciate that.
I know that's how you spell Ricky name. I ain't crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want some of that?
You guys are lucky I picked up the phone.
What? Fam, I know I ain't tripping. They got everybody name. How the hell they ain't got a Hall of Fame in here? What's going on? All right. Let me see. I know I bet they got Lawrence Taylor in this one. Oh, there you go, right there. It's first top of the list. There we go, Ricky Jackson. All right.
Yeah.
That's the 6 we got. So we got 2 Hall of Famers, and we got 4 modern day players. Let's see.
I got a good glimpse of my shadow self.
All right, family. Here we go. All right. First of all, let's get to the games played. Aaron Donald played in 138 games. Ricky Jackson played in 227 games. The great Reggie White played in 232. Marcus Davenport has played in 63 games. Michael Parsons 33, and Brian Burns 64. All right. Hall of Fame, of course, Ricky Jackson, Reggie White. Championships, they both won the Super Bowl, Pro Bowls.
Yeah.
Ricky Jackson 6, Reggie White 13. All pro teams, Ricky Jackson 5, Reggie White 13. Associate player, defensive rookie of the year, Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald has 7 All Pros, 9 Pro Bowls, and 1 Super Bowl. And he's been the Associated Press Defensive Player of the Year 3 times. The great Reggie White was the Defensive Player of the Year 2 times. UPI Defensive Player of the Year, Reggie White 3. Okay. Now, Michael Parsons has been an All-Pro 2 seasons and been a Pro Bowl twice. Brian Burns has been an All-Pro. Hold on, is that a Pro Bowl? Has been in the Pro Bowl 2 times. All right. Nicole Margaret Davenport is coming up blank goose eggs right now.
Now you know how dog some of them stats just came in not so long ago, so many years ago, with Ricky Jackson and the Minister of Defense. You know that they're the old school, so they wasn't counting rushing the quarterback and all of that. You know, at that time. Right. You know, because if it was, I'm quite sure both them guys would have been probably over 200-300.
Oh yeah. Man, let's think about back to players like Deacon Jones, Dick Buckers.
Right. All those guys, man. You know, and they was coming from inside. You know.
All right, the first contest they got Brian Burns versus Marcus Davenport. Marcus Davenport came 2018. Brian Burns 2019. 64 games for Brian Burns, 63 for Marcus Davenport. When was Brian Burns? What round was Brian Burns drafted? He was drafted in the first round. He was 16th overall in 2019. Okay. So back here, let me close all this Chase Young stuff. Peyton Turner. All right. I won't get distracted. All right, there we go. Now we know Marcus Davenport came in and we were first round 14 overall in 2018. All right, let's go back home. Here we go. Total tackles in their career. Brian Burns has 196. Marcus Davenport has 142. Tackles for a loss. Brian Burns 43. Marcus Davenport 25. Quarterback hits. Brian Burns 77. Marcus Davenport 60. Passes defense. Brian Burns 11. Marcus Davenport 4. Fumbles recovered. Both have recovered one fumble. Brian Burns has a fumble return for a touchdown. And both have full seven fumbles. Now let's go to pass rush, affecting the quarterback. Brian Burns has been sent on a blitz 76 times in his career. He has 45 hurries, 35 quarterback knockdowns. He's batted the ball at the line of scrimmage 6 times. He has pressured the quarterback 121 times. He's missed 21 tackles for a 9.7 missed tackle percentage. Okay. Marcus Davenport has been sent on a blitz 13 times in his career. He's affected the quarterback 36 times. He's tied with Brian Burns for quarterback knockdowns at 35. He has 1 batted ball. He's pressured the quarterback 95 times. And Marcus Davenport has only missed 7 tackles in his career, and his missed tackle percentage is 4.7%. You know? Does any of that surprise you? How about your boy Marcus?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. Let's see. The Ricky Jackson.
I don't know. They don't wear that in live games.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't wear red shirts in live games.
They don't do what? They don't wear red shirts in live games.
So that cuts Davenport out of it for sacks anyway.
Oh man, that is funny, man. That is funny. All right, hold on.
What you say, Stoner? What you say, Stoner?
Don't get Marcus. No leeway, boy.
No, indeed. Yeah, look what he's doing up there in Minnesota. He's showing off at OTAs. They ready to get rid of Danielle Hunter.
Man,
boy, they're gonna be fooled. They're gonna regret that. You're right, Stone.
Yeah, that's that, man. There's
it'll be a pot twist.
Good.
Marcus Davenport be a Pro Bowler this year.
Oh man, at practice, be a Pro Bowler at practice. He ain't gonna be no Pro Bowler. He ain't gonna be no Pro Bowler at practice. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm being real. I done seen football for some years, man. At practice.
That'd be American, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Man, listen, y'all crazy, man.
Look, they say Jerry Rice. They say Jerry Rice wasn't a good practice player, but when Sunday came, watch out.
Oh yeah, Jerry Rice, yeah.
Yeah, so just think about that's them guys, man. Them guys, you be looking for them to turn it on, but they never turn it on.
Right.
Don't have a triage unit on the sideline. Watch you see the first ones going over there.
Who you think it will be?
Well, it was Davenport and Turner. They run neck and neck, so they can't be both of them this year.
Right. Yeah, you're right. It can't be both of them.
So
let's see. Let's go with Let's put the 2 Hall of Famers together, man. Well, we kind of know their numbers, but let's go head to head, man. Put Ricky against. No, I know I want to put Ricky against. I know I want against. I know exactly.
Now, a long time ago, Ricky was number 2 behind Lawrence Taylor with sacks for a while till the Minister of Defense came in there, because I think Ricky went, Minister went, so I think 133, and Rick was like 127 or 28, something like that.
Let's see. All right, here we go. Share the screen. All right, fam. We got the throwback head to head now. The great LT against the great Ricky Jackson, the man that changed football, and the best Saints linebacker and one of the best Saints players ever, Ricky Jackson. All right, here we go, family. Remember, like you said, they really weren't keeping stats like this. Like, they ain't got no interception, no forced fumble.
Right.
Got that.
No rushing the quarterback, no affecting the pass.
None of that. Like, they don't have
none of that.
See, only thing they have is what?
Sacks and yard loss or something like that.
From 81 to 95, 81 to 93. Games played. Ricky played more games, 227 to 184. Ricky started more games, 224 to 180. LT only has 6 more sacks than him. Yeah, that's why I told you he was close. But then the Minister of Defense came, and then Strahan came with them friendly sacks he was getting. That's how that went. I don't know why they don't have Lawrence numbers, but for Ricky, they got his total tackles for his career as 1,180 tackles for his career, with 8 intercepts, 2 fumble recoveries, and he had 44 fumbles in his career. Every point. Warren Sapp. All right, Pelicans notice it, though. Warren Sapp versus Aaron Donald. All right, let's go there. Let's see if we get something. Warren Sapp. For Warren Sapp. Aaron Donald. I mean, it's kind of interesting there to me.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's good.
I think Aaron Donald blew him away, but let's see. I might be wrong. All right, here we go. Here we go, Nola, for you, my brother. Warren Sapp from 95 to 2007, and of course, Aaron Donald from 2014 to now. Aaron Donald's played in 138 games. Warren Sapp played in 198. Warren Sapp has started 188. Aaron Donald 134. Aaron Donald has right now. I didn't realize Aaron Donald already got 100 something. Aaron Donald got 103 sacks, fam.
Yeah.
Warren Sapp had 96 and a half. Solo tackles, 312 for Aaron Donald, 440 for Big Sapp. Assists was 138 for Warren and 178 for Aaron Donald. Total tackles in their career, and Aaron Donald still playing. Warren Sapp retired with 578 tackles, with 91 gone for tackles for loss. He got 22 hits on the quarterback. Man, Aaron Donald right now has 490 combined tackles, 160 for a loss. He has hit the quarterback 237 times. Now, passes defense. Warren Sapp, 21. Aaron Donald, 18. Fumble recoveries. Warren Sapp recovered 12 fumbles. Aaron Donald recovered 7. Either had a fumble return for a touchdown. Aaron Donald has forced 24 fumbles in his career, and Warren Sapp forced 19. All right, let's look at the pass rush. They're not giving Warren Sapp. But let's look at Aaron Donald. 0 times he's been sent on the blitz. But he has hurried the quarterback 144 times. He's knocked the quarterback down 59 times. Had 7 batted balls. He has 274 pressures. He has 22 missed tackles in his career for a 4.3% missed tackle rate. Now I say this, we know he's double, triple team, chipped, and everything. And those are crazy numbers, man. All right.
Yeah. Yep.
Those are crazy numbers, man. He's Eric Stewart. He said LT led with most cocaine in the system. y'all could have brought a notebook, boy. I tell you, boy. Oh, that's funny, man. All right, let me close some of these windows out, man. All right, man. Take a quick look at the Major League scoreboard. All right, let's do that, man. All right, family. Currently in the bottom of the 8. Let me make sure that's on screen for y'all. Let me get that on screen for y'all. There we go. All right, family. Currently in the bottom of the 8. It's the Mets leading the Braves 10-9. OG, your Braves in trouble. All right. The Cubs and the Angels are tied in the second. These games have gone final. It was the Dodgers 6, the Rays 0. It was the Tampa Bay Rays defeating the Minnesota Twins 4-2. Baltimore over Milwaukee 6-3. It was San Francisco defeating Colorado 6-4. The White Sox 6, the Yankees 5. Everybody like when the Yankees lose. I like the Yankees though. Then in the nightcap, on June the 7th, a makeup game from June the 7th, it was the Yankees getting them back, shutting them out 3-0. So they played a double hitter today. Also a final, it was the Tigers losing to the Phillies 3-2. The Astros fell to the Blue Jays 3-2. Both teams have basically identical records. The Astros are 36-27. The Blue Jays are 36-28. The Red Sox lost to the Guardians 10-3. And the game has been postponed on air quality. It will be made up on June the 22nd between the Diamondbacks and the Nationals. And that's our Major League scoreboard, family. All right. Last night in the NBA, he's at it again. The Joker did his thing, fam. And listen, this is what he's averaging in the series. This is ridiculous. 33. Let me get that up there. Can y'all see that?
I can see it.
All right. The Joker's averaging 33 points a game, 14 rebounds, and 9 assists. And listen, I keep saying it don't matter when you was drafted. When you get your chance, what you gonna do with it? He was a second round pick. Yep. Somebody just threw a pick to move up or whatever and threw him in. And look what Denver has. Great. Now, Bam, and shouts out to Bam. He's been playing. 23 points a game, 13 rebounds, and 4 assists. Right now, the Nuggets lead the series 2-1. Of course, they won game 3, 109-94. Game 4, family, is tomorrow night. The Heat need to win that game because game 5 back in Houston, back in Denver. If the Heat don't win tomorrow, man, I don't think they go back to Denver and win, man. I think the Nuggets close them out 4-1. So to me, tomorrow's a must win for the Miami Heat. What's y'all thoughts on that, fam? On the NBA Finals, fam?
Nah, you right. You called it, though.
Yeah, to me, they have to. Stoner, what's your thoughts?
I say, if they lose, like you said, they out of it. It's done.
Yeah, they can't afford to lose, man.
Because it's not coming back to Miami.
Nah, because this game, they're going into game 4. The Nuggets will be up 3-1. There you go. T-Dirty. What up, Dirty? Come on in. Yeah, man. So looking at that, man, the Heat are in a must-win situation. You don't want to go back to Denver down 3-1 with them having the opportunity to close it out, man. You don't want to do that. And listen, if the Nuggets win the finals, we already know it's already written who the MVP is. It's the Joker. It's just that simple. It's the Joker, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, those numbers, man, he's damn near averaging a double-double. 33 a game, almost 14 rebounds, almost 10 assists a game. Man, the kid's great, man. He's already in my top 10 all time.
Yeah.
The only thing that's hurting him is he lacks defense.
It makes you wonder who the Pelicans picked up in the first round when he came out and in the second round.
Yeah. Now, a lot of teams won in that. Detroit, every team that didn't pick them, they won in that. Their fan base won the same thing.
Right.
You know, why didn't we get this guy, you know? No.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fam. All right. Now let's go to NFL. This is according to CBS Sports. These are the top 10 backup running backs in the NFL. Look who's number 10, a familiar name, Latavius Murray. It's at 33 and on his full team in as many years, Murray is a wholehearted journeyman. But there's a reason. Clubs keep picking him up while offering little as a pass catcher these days. He's such a steady runner whose confident, upright style has translated across systems. It wouldn't be stunning to see him steal carries behind James Cook and Damian Harris in Buffalo. All right, number 9, Jeff Wilson Jr. of the Dolphins. He followed the 49ers product Raheem Mostert and is technically Miami's starter until, of course, they get Dalvin Cook. All right, listen, Dalvin Cook. If Dalvin Cook don't go to Miami, I'll be surprised. But Wilson is now owed slightly more money on his new deal. He's never played a full season, but when healthy, he pairs burst with aggression as a change of pace option. On top of that, he benefits from Mike McDaniel's speedy setup. All right. Number 8 is Elijah Mitchell. All right. Elijah Mitchell, Louisiana Lafayette product. I like that kid. Through 2 seasons, the former 6th-round pick has missed a combined 18 games due to injury. Got to stay healthy, making him somewhat of a fragile complement to Christian McCaffrey. Still, when upright, he's been incredibly smooth as a focal point for Kyle Shanahan's offense, showcasing solid vision in relief and as a starter. Number 7, Rashad Penny of the Eagles, formerly of the Seahawks. Like Mitchell, he's been severely hampered by injuries, playing more than 10 games just once in 5 seasons. But the former first-rounder has all the physical tools as an explosive big man, flashing home run ability in Seattle. Now working alongside DeAndre Swift and mobile quarterback Jalen Hurts, he could be in for a revival. Number 6, one of my favorite players in this year's draft, Jahmyr Gibbs of the Lions. As a rookie, the Alabama product obviously has nothing to show for his NFL resume just yet. But the surprise first rounder has drawn ever comparisons for his versatility and electricity. And he figures to get lots of action as a passing down compliment to David Montgomery in Detroit. David Montgomery hasn't been able to stay healthy either. He's elected when he stay healthy. So I think I'm calling it by week 6. I think Gibbs will be the star running back in Detroit. Number 5 I ain't about to read all this. Deontay Foreman is number 5. Look who's number 4, found what we care about, Jamal Williams. Beloved on and off the field for his spirit, the former Packers reserve had a career year taking over the Lions' backfield in 22. He's still more solid than special, never topping 4.3 yards per carry, but always moves the power and is always a proven pass blocker. With Alvin Kamara facing a suspension, he may well open 2023 in the lineup alongside new quarterback Derek Carr. So CBS Sports thinks we have the 4th best backup running back in the National Football League. Number 6 is Tyler Jury for the Falcons. Look, it's the Falcons, but look, man, B. John Robinson, Tyler Jury. Listen, and what's his name? The running back, wide receiver, do everything. What's his name, family? Number 84
with
for the
who?
Falcons.
Dog?
With the Falcons, number 84.
Oh, that's the guy come from Minnesota, huh? I think he came from
What'd you say, Stoner?
Cordell Patterson.
Cordell Patterson.
Patterson, yeah.
Patterson, yeah, man, that's three-headed monster right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
The Texans have Devin Singletary, and they rank AJ Dillon of the Packers as the best backup running back in the National Football League headed into 2023. But look, we got a solid pickup in Jamal Williams. I'm happy with the addition of Jamal Williams to this team. Let me see. Last year, he carried the ball 262 times for 1,066 yards, 4.1 yards a carry, 17 touchdowns. His longest run was 58 yards. He did have 2 fumbles. You got to hold the ball, though, son. So let's go close that out, family.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But them 2 fumbles, Dolph, was what? Just in a year? I mean,
yeah, last year. That was just last year. This
year. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm. All right, family. What's your thoughts, man? Does Dalvin Cook become a Miami Dolphin by the end of this weekend? Stoner, what's your thoughts on it?
You said say it again?
Does Dalvin Cook become a member of the Miami Dolphins by the end of this weekend?
If not this weekend, probably next.
Probably next.
Mm-hmm.
JT, what's your thought?
I say he'll be that. I'm gonna say by tomorrow.
Whoa, you think as early as tomorrow? Okay.
I think as early as tomorrow. It's just something what I've seen, and I say, well, that's working pretty fast. It may be tomorrow.
Gotcha. All right.
Because I think it's a certain day. I think it's sometime between 9 Monday or something like that. That they're gonna have to pay him big money if he stays there past a certain date.
Okay. Well, they already released. They released him today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't see that part.
Yeah, that was the breaking news of the day when they released him today. Hey, family, I ask y'all to hit that like bell if it's your first time. Subscribe and please share on your social media outlets. And if you'd like to support the content, the work that we do here, you can support us at Cash App, $KRSPORTS17, baby. All right, family.
Yeah.
Listen, family, it's been a great show, man. Listen, Michael Parsons is picking the All-Pro, Mr. Everything, the problem child, because he's a problem for offenses. He's picking up more weight, bulking up. I think they're going to play him more on the edge and not as much as linebacker. And last night, that's what shout out to D. Kane. D. Kane threw that fact in that he thinks that Michael Parsons is more effective when he's coming off that line, off the edge, than when they have him at linebacker. And with the all-season weight gain, that seems to be the area that the Cowboys are leaning toward with Michael Parsons. That was a hell of that kid. That kid's a hell of a player, man. I love watching Michael Parsons play, man. To me, when I watch him play, I get them LT vibes. Now, if when he's on that line, I get them Bruce Smith vibes, man. I'm telling you, the kid special. Yeah, man. He's special.
He was good. He was good in college too.
Yeah, he was good in college, family. All right.
Was that Penn State, huh?
Yeah, Penn State. And if y'all don't know, family, check it out. How you doing? Come on in. Who that nation? Keeping it real, family. How you doing? Come on in. I'm proud to announce the 5th annual Coach Rock football camp, which is free to kids ages 5 to 12. This year's camp will be held at Goretti Playground, which is at 7500 Benson Street in New Orleans, Louisiana. Donations are needed and welcome. All funds collected will go toward t-shirts and medals for every kid in attendance, as well as providing Gatorade and water and a meal at the conclusion of camp. If you would like to volunteer or be a sponsor of this great event, please contact the legendary Coach Rock at alfredrock87gmail.com. That's alfredrock87@gmail.com. And as always, love and who that. All right, family. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that up there. For everybody in the city, everybody in the Gulf Coast, Mississippi, if you close, Saturday, June 24, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Bring your sons, bring your cousins, bring your nephews, bring your grandsons.
Yeah.
Bring them all a welcome to the 5th annual Coach Rock football camp. Hey, man, it's a beautiful thing that Coach does, man. I will be down in the city coming home to support my brother. And I'm shouting out and calling out all my fellow Saints podcasters who are in the city or nearby. Listen, come on out, family. Let's go out. Let's go help these kids. Let's go help make a difference in somebody's life. It may be one kid we all may reach. It may be 1 or 2 kids we reach. You know what I'm saying? Let these kids see that people do care, and they all other alternatives to what
you're right about that.
What a lot of them are being taught and think it's about. I'm looking
that's Alfred Rock, huh?
Yeah, that's Alfred Rock. Let me get Coach's email up there.
Right.
Want it.
Because I'll be there for him.
Yeah, this is Coach's email, alfredrock87@gmail.com. Again, everything he does, it comes out of his pocket, man. Every donation he get goes strictly to the camp, strictly for the kids. Listen, if you can't donate, man, come volunteer your time. And again, bring your grandsons, bring your sons, bring your nephews, bring your little cousins, bring the neighbor's son who doesn't have a father. Bring them out. Remember, ages 5 to 12, family. Let's take the initiative and show these young men, these young boys, and these young kids a better way. Go ahead, JT.
No, I was just saying I want to come out there and do some cooking for him and everything. I'm trying to get in touch with him, you know.
Yeah. Well, JT, hit me up in the private chat, and I know Coach listening, and I'll give you his number, man, so you can contact him.
Okay, then. All right. Okay.
I'll just give you the number so you can contact him. Yeah,
right.
Family, it's gonna be a great event. I want everybody, listen, come on out, support. You won't be disappointed. We're gonna have fun. I'm so looking forward to getting down there, man. Cause I get to go back home, get to see mom, get to see my family down there, man. It's been a minute. Your boy coming home. So TD, I need that gumbo. I want my gumbo. You already know. I'm putting in my order, you know. Yeah, man. Listen, it's been a great show. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Again.
Already.
Man, let's stone.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate y'all.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I'm going to keep playing this, family, because this is important, too. Let's reach these kids. And, hey, when I say I'm not only talking to my fellow Saints podcasters, Brother Ross Jackson, Kyle T. Mosley,
Mm-hmm.
Ziegler, John Hendricks, who else? Jeff Novak. I'm talking to everybody, man. Come on out, man.
Give me your email too. Give me your email too. No.
All right, hold on. This is
I got Al Coach Rocks. I just wanted yours because I'm gonna send it to you too.
That KRSPORT is the second one running.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. I didn't put the hold on. Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Anybody that would like to volunteer, anybody who would like to volunteer or donate, you can contact Coach Rock at CoachRock87@gmail.com. That's CoachRock87@gmail.com. Let's see. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Eric. Appreciate it. Yeah, anybody that go be in the city on the 24th, my boy Hoodie, Slim South, Rose City, my Nola Bros. Bring the kiddies out, man. We're gonna have a good time, man. You know, let those kids shoot enlighten us too, man. Bring joy to us, man. Vice versa, bro. I'm definitely looking forward to it, man. It's a beautiful thing he does. Again, this is the 5th annual. You know, if you're coming out here to see superstars, this ain't that camp. And we calling out all high school coaches, all college coaches in the city, around the city, in the state, in the neighboring states. Come on down. Come on in. Coach needs our help. He'll greatly appreciate your help, your assistance, volunteering to help. And again, all this is done on a volunteer and donation basis. He comes out of his pocket with everything. He doesn't come and ask, but if you would like to donate or volunteer, CoachRock87@gmail.com. Let me get it up there one more time so everybody can see it. CoachRock87@gmail.com. And with that, fam, I'm going to get on out of here. And remember, we'll be back tomorrow with the X Factor. Taysom Hill. A lot of people. Coach asked the question last week with the signing of Jesse James. Do the Saints trade Taysom Hill? By no means. Absolutely not. Taysom Hill is the Saints X Factor. And we'll dive into that. I know you got your thoughts on it too. And that's what it's all about. I want to hear your thoughts on it. And until then, I'm Dolph17. I want to thank JT. I want to thank Stoner. I want to thank Mikey. Thank you for coming on, my brother. Thank you for being here. I want to thank everybody in the chat. T Dirty, Elite Goods, Eric Howard. No cap, no filter. How you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here, my brother. Pelicans Nola, Rose City, Dana, Marley Mall, Pam and Whammy, Slim South. Who else? I know somebody else I missed. Torrey Shepard Sr. Thank you, my brother, as always. Coach Rock, all the way from Brazil, baby. Thank you, Coach. All right, who else we got? Make sure I ain't miss nobody. Princess Lewis, thank you for being here as always. Come on in. All right. Marley Mall, thank you, my brother. All right. This is what I do. All right. That's it, family. Look, we getting out of here. So Stoner, JT already out, man. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And until then, y'all know how we get out of here. Love and who that? And
Who that?
Who that? Nation, keeping it real, family. How you doing? Come on in. I'm proud to announce the 5th annual Coach Rock football camp, which is free to kids ages 5 to 12. This year's camp will be held at Garretti Playground, which is at 7500 Benson Street in New Orleans, Louisiana. Donations are needed and welcome. All funds collected will go toward t-shirts and medals for every kid in attendance, as well as providing Gatorade and water and a meal at the conclusion of camp. If you would like to volunteer or be a sponsor of this great event, please contact the legendary Coach Rock at alfredrock87gmail.com. That's alfredrock87@gmail.com. And as always, love and who that. Keeping it real, who that sports pod, legendary Coach Rock, go 17. Let's rock. Who that? Boss kick, black and gold. Let's go. First and goal from the one. Best believe we go punch. Punch it in, get them punch. With them Saints, watch us march. Down the field, down your throat. Keeping it real, who that sports. Breaking news, interviews, open lines just for you. Call in, join in, Pale Nation, just win. B.I., Mount Zion, Coach Green, oh my, CJ, JV, Trick or Trade, Jose. Keep it real, baby. Keep it real, baby. Keep it real, baby.